What's up? Welcome. We are back with more element fission. We have the light radiator today. As you can see, my team is very similar to what I had running for the tree radiator yesterday. Uh, I have both my gunslingers up front. I'm really liking having these tanky gunslingers up in front for these teams. These guys are I really like these guys. They're they're uh they're making this pretty easy for me. And then I've got two sharpshooters in the back and two clockworks. Fire and tree for the sharpshooters, fire and dark for the clockworks. Go ahead and end the repeat run. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this team. Um, really happy that I pulled this dark gunslinger. He's a lot of fun for basically all PVE content, which is honestly it's my favorite part of the game. All the PVE content because there's still a bunch of stuff that I can't beat. Like, still working on part of the abyss dungeons. Like the garbage part of the abyss dungeons is a pain in the penis. Like I can beat the water garbage guy, whatever he's called. Can't beat any other ones. Figure out a way to get by the water one. That was it. Although I might be able to now with these guys because I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to try it out on another day, not today. And yes, I am farming Etheria like always down here. Yep, like always, like always. The tree sharpshooter does a ton of damage. Part of her passive is basically a follow-up shot. Close. Oh, just below, a little bit less. And then the dark clockwork, he ignores defense. So he's pure damage. That's why he was doing 60k there. And he is on luck slot too. That is my luck dark clockwork. He's toasted. Toasted. 6.1. Always percentage only, except for speed. Gladly take the shock speed. Thank you very much. All right, that is my team. I will go over here. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I got you guys. Fine. Again, same gear as before. Same gear as before. Same gear as before. Same for her. This dark clockwork. He is on a luck slot too. Ungrinded luck slot too. Most of his stuff. Not even grind. She has basically no luck though. Again, probably not. I just haven't gotten around to grinding these because honestly, I don't use the tree sharpshooter all that much. Even though she's got awesome IVS and she does a lot of power, she hits pretty hard, especially in the Abyss dungeons. But you know, I haven't gotten around to using her very much, so haven't haven't been thinking about prioritizing her gear getting done. And a lot of people using the gunslinger, 3 sharpshooters here. We use help. Check out help. Help's #1 for the light. Look at that. #1. And then real quick. Shamelessly try and get at least one more watcher. And the 4.5, and he still has the second takedown stage. Yep, another full round of takedown. And I do think that in an earlier video I said that it's that the debuffs stay on when it goes into the second cooldown. That's my bad. Obviously, as you can see, it clears off once he switches into the secondary cooldown. Cucumber. That's why he's not brined. That's why he's not brined. Feature you as yeah, an unbrined cucumber. Look at that. He just doesn't have the balls to be a pickle. Uh, See, it's the little things in life, okay, guys? It's the little things in life. Raptor up in second. I was calling this person Z Josie in one of them. It's V Josie. I can read, I promise. LD Bagel using non-LD units. That's cool. Cheating, sir. You are cheating. LD Bagel is a lie. You are lying. He's not even a real bagel. It's a fake bagel. Let's take a look at Raptors, only because he's got some different units. Actually, no, we're gonna look at Pollo, because Pollo got this bad boy in here. Oh, lucky. Yes, I have an LD, but it's not one that can be used in these dungeons. Let's see how much damage this thing pumps out. 30, 15, 15, 60K. not bad. Not bad. 63. Damn. 100. Oh, ooh. Get that defense break on. He just could pop. Can't wait to see. Yeah, wait for this to pop on there. With this attack boost. Yeah, there you go. That's some damage there. Jeez. Almost 400K. That's impressive. Very nice. Very nice. 400K almost. Jesus. So much damage. So much damage. You got a shout out because I'm talking to you in the chat right now. I was talking to you in the chat. That's why you're getting a shout out right now, Cucumber. Old Dorco. Boom, 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 boom. Just about dead. One more hit. There he goes. There he goes. Looks like everybody's just pumping damage. This well, this is obviously the score. Yeah, I mean everybody's you got to get your booster and then a bunch of damage dealers. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Do not recommend that, guys. If you're wondering how these guys are getting their cost down so much, they are turning off their intelligence. Just turn it off. It brings down the cost. So I could technically be at 8.6 if I turned off the intelligence for all of my guys. I would be at 8.6 as well. But I mean, I probably could, and it probably wouldn't hurt me any. Might make me a little bit slower, which just mean I wouldn't spend as much energy to farm, which is never a bad thing. But I mean, honestly, this dungeon's really not all that hard. None of these Radiator dungeons are really. You're just trying to pump out damage fast enough so that they don't revenge. We'll run through this one more time with my team. Just like I said in the last video, if you didn't watch it, all of these guys have a mechanic right here. This revenge. You need to get them either to the takedown or killed before they hit the revenge. Or be extremely, extremely tanky. And honestly, it's a lot easier just to get some damage with some of the Inspire runes. You should have Inspire runes. It's literally the first dungeon you have to farm. So you should have some Inspire runes to be able to up your damage output. Like you guys saw my gears. They're not. I'm not using awesome gears, and I'm still pumping out 6 million damage. So it's really not that hard. I'm using all 3-star and 4-star units. The only unattainable unit that I am using is the dark gunslinger. And if you don't have one, which most people don't, you can either use the Water War Nurse, which a lot of people are using, or you can use the Fire Ghost Captain, again, for attack. Or, I mean, there's other attack boosters that you could possibly use that could be in the front line as a tank. Because he's not throwing up any debuffs that matter that these other units aren't. The only one that he's got that these other units aren't throwing up is this block. And honestly, it ain't that crucial. So you could use, like I said, the Water War Nurse, the Water Ghost Captain, the Fire Sorcerer if you wanted. There's a lot of units that have either crit rate or attack or speed. Hell, the Fire Gunslinger has speed. If you want to go with speed just to make your team faster, get more attacks off, use more team up mechanic units. Like I pulled out the Fire Sharpshooter for the tree one just to add a little bit more damage because I didn't have to worry about getting it dead faster. But I mean, if you need to worry about getting it dead faster, use another team up mechanic unit and just have more units attacking it that will do damage. It's not that hard. I just wanted a more powerful single damage unit because my fire one wasn't pumping out enough damage on her own. So I switched over to the green one, and honestly, I had about 800k damage, so I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, most of everybody has to get this down before it gets to the revenge. You get to the revenge, your team's gonna die. So that's it for this one. I hope it helped. Honestly, this one was probably the easiest one. Like, there's really nothing to really worry about with this light one, like except for its element being a problem because you don't really have much element advantage. But 3-star dark units will do the job. 3-star dark units will do the job. And as you can see, they're the ones leading the way. Dark Clock, Dark Sharpshooter, and then the Tree Sharpshooter. They are the ones leading the way. 3-star units, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you in the next one. We still have the Dark Radiator to do, and then we will probably start working either on the spreaders or we'll get into that garbage crap. I don't know. Haven't quite figured it out yet, but I got another day or so to figure it out. So I'll see you in the next one. Later.